Did you unmute the mics? Okay, cool.
Nice.
Hello and welcome to the Worst Possible Commander Show live, done here on youtube.com/CoverGoBlue, 6 p.m. Eastern Time every Monday, or as much as we can. We try our best. I'm joined by the usual crew, except for that one guy. We don't know who. We got Ryan, we got Ben, we got Shea. I'm Brent. We're here to play some Commander for you. It's going to be a ton of fun. This show is still sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST over there to save some 5% off on your order and support the show. That's the bigger thing. You support us making this content, so that's great. And it's also sponsored by Dragon Shield. Use the code CGB5 over there to support the show there. That's all the legwork I had to do. Now we can get to the fun stuff. So we've got 4 decks for you today, just as we always bring. We're going to play Commander. There's no theme. We kind of just brought everything we wanted. Well, I have a theme because last week I did a theme and I loved it. So I built this whole deck around a theme and I'm very excited for it.
I loved it.
Themes. This one, I think you'll like, Ben. It's not as directed as One Piece towards you, but I think you'll like it.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just get it started. So today I am playing Malik, Gim Manipulator. Mardu Commander, when Malik enters the battlefield, you and target opponent each secretly choose a creature that player controls. Then, those choices are revealed, and that player sacrifices those creatures. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a creature, you create a treasure token. So what the theme of this deck is, this doesn't really give you the theme.
Okay.
Well, Mardu, red, white, black, very important to the theme.
Okay.
But what I call this deck is what I have named it, it was never a phase. So every card in this deck is somehow associated to probably some sort of band or musical artist that would have been on my iPod in high school.
Awesome.
Okay. Red, black, and white was essentially when I thought of my iPod, I could immediately name 4 albums that just had red, white, and black on them.
Okay.
But they're either, all the creatures look like somebody that would have either been in a band I would have listened to, or they're callbacks to characters from album art or music videos, and everything is very themed. And I was very much a scene emo kid, so the deck's all about pain. I'm either I'm gonna get all the value I can out of pain, either my own or your guys's, and that's the entire theme of the deck. And I'm very excited.
Emotional
The-
damage.
So the deepest of cuts deck.
Yeah. All right, what do you got, Ryan?
I decided to play a color combination that I never really play. So I chose Boros, and I didn't really want to do like equipments. I didn't really want to do tokens, so I found Queen Kayla bin-Kroog, which is a Boros in 1. It's a 2/3. I can pay for and tap her. I discard all of the cards in my hand and then draw that many cards. I may choose an artifact or creature card with mana value 1 I discarded this turn, and then do the same for 2 and 3 and return those cards to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. So I'm going to be cycling through my deck as much as I possibly can, discarding and hopefully getting some good value off of that.
Interesting.
Cool. Ben?
I'm not a huge fan of Boros either, so good luck.
We're going to try it out, you know?
So, the live game that was in Las Vegas, I wasn't there, but I watched it today, actually. And I'm playing Atraxa, but it's not Infect.
Don't freak
worry.
out.
It's not Infect.
It's
I
not
have 3
Infect.
Planeswalkers, the rest is just 1/1 counters, okay? It's not even stun counters, so don't worry about it. But yeah, Atraxa, we know what she does, right?
Yeah.
For that end step. And
I was
a lot
just
of
letting
keywords.
I was letting you plead your case all the way through. You had to stand. I was just letting you get through it. So
Since I've edited it, it hasn't been played at all. Hence the very nice new Dragon Shield sleeves.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Matches your playmat there pretty nice.
Yeah,
too.
I know.
You might get lost. Don't.
Yeah.
I'm highly suspicious. So you said
Yeah.
you said 1/1 counters, like counters on your
Like-
stuff, or
like
like
poison
minus counters, or like
+1/+1 counters on my stuff.
on your stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the most innocent
That's what-
Atraxa
I know.
deck. Come
That's
on.
why it's so
Is there
suspicious.
Toxrill in there?
Toxel? No, there's no Toxel. I'm not that evil. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I did play.
You
Never
did
mind.
play it.
It was Gary. What are you talking about?
all right, Shay, how evil are you gonna be?
Moco Chocolata, yeah. I'm playing Choco, Seeker of Paradise. So today is all about birds. Choco is a 3/5 legendary creature bird. Awesome. Whenever one or more birds you control attack, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may put one of them into your hand. Then put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest into your graveyard. And also, Choco has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, Choco gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So landfall equals birds equals landfall equals big birds equals attack in the sky, and you're dead.
Crater hoof in the sky?
Yeah.
Great.
Crater hoof in the sky. I can go twice as high. Anyway.
All right, cool. Everyone in the chat, hello. Thank you so much for saying hi. If you're wondering where CGB is, he's out of the country.
He's on vacay.
left us in charge, and man, what a mistake that was. So let's go ahead and roll off. See who goes first.
Press off.
Oh,
Let's go.
19. Way to go. Wait, that means I'm going last.
Pretty good. Pretty
Okay.
good.
Womp womp.
All right,
Well, you
let's-
got secrets, Brent. So that's...
I do have secrets. All right, cool. Let me just double check. Yeah. I put it back on top. We all had hands. I just put it back on top. I just want to make sure I didn't shuffle. Like just like pick up the deck and just start shuffling out of nervous energy. I did not. We're good.
Very good.
Nice.
All right.
Here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, thank you. You as
Ditto.
well, Ryan.
I'm going to play this Plains that I just drew,
Nice.
and then cast an Esper Sentinel.
Wow.
Okay.
Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless they pay, right now, 1.
Wowzers.
I'll draw.
That's
Good start. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll play an Endatha Triome tapped and go ahead, Shea.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to play Aspar's Headquarters, which will enter tapped and pass.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
Wholesome.
Yeah.
First thing, playing a swamp just makes sense for my post-hardcore mall screamo emo pop punk band deck.
What else?
What a long name.
I was going to say, is that the official title?
That's the official title. It was never a phase, semicolon, Brent's high school playlist, semicolon, all that other stuff. I just said.
Nice.
Very good.
Mountain for turn, and then I will play this Mom, a Mother of Runes.
Hi, Mom.
I can tap it. Target creature I control gains protection from color of my choice till end of turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Play this Marsh Flats. I'll crack it. And sack it. And search for something.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Maybe another Triome?
No, I have a 2-drop.
Oh, he's gonna play something. Is it a non-creature spell?
It might be. I'm gonna get the breeding pool when I find it.
Would you like me to
Go
do the
Birds.
Go
honors?
birds.
Go Birds!
Well, go Eagles. Fly Eagles fly. Go Birds. Not right here. No.
No, go birds.
I'll find it, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
We believe in you.
There it is.
Woo!
Pew pew life.
Never didn't have it.
I'm gonna shuffle that in a second.
We trust you.
Felwar Stone. Go ahead and draw, Ryan. And go ahead, Shea.
Wow.
It's like you were ready.
I was.
It's like you knew it was coming.
Let's go planes. What do I want to do here?
Play a non-creature spell?
I could do that, couldn't I? Oh. We're going to pass.
Don't be like me. Shea.
Oh.
Gonna go ahead and draw. Gonna play Mountain. I'm gonna tap 2 for Valdarin Bloodcaster. Flying, whenever this creature or another non-token creature you control dies, create a blood token. This is the girl from every My Chemical Romance video.
Okay.
Especially Helena, but, any one of them. Pass.
Right. I will play this Reliquary Tower. And I will tap 3 for my commander, Queen Kayla bin-Kroog. She's here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Welcome.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Untap. Draw.
Go Mesa Falcons.
No Eagles.
Veildarg, every set that comes out, I immediately look for cards for my Nira deck. So similar thing, I've got my pet deck. As soon as something comes out, I'm looking at is it cards. What big crazy thing can I pull off that? So I think a similar thing.
Start looking around. Is it in there?
Is it in there? Is it?
This is bad, guys. I can't play 2 spells because I don't have another land. But I'll play the Selesnya Signet and pay the 1.
Whoa.
There we go. I plan that. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Go ahead, Shea.
On your end step,
Ooh. Okay.
I will be flashing in Ambrosia Whiteheart. When she enters, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand.
Return the Triome to your hand.
I will not. I'm going to decline that May ability. But she's got landfall. Whenever land you control enters, Ambrosia Whiteheart gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Very nice.
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 Okay. Then we'll untap. Go to my turn.
Ryan, I want to call it to your attention that they said get wrecked, Esper Sentinel.
Okay, let's play Dreamroot Cascade.
Dreamy.
Dreamy. That is a land entering, so Ambrosia is going to get +1/+0 until end of turn.
It begins.
Yep. Yep.
Then,
Hey.
let's pay 2 for a Nature's Lore. Search your library for a forest card, put that card onto the battlefield, and then shuffle.
It's a
Who
pretty
would you like to pay the one?
Would I like to pay the 1? Would I like to pay the 1? I will.
Heck yeah.
I'll be
Excellent.
responsible.
Good job. Pay your taxes, folks.
Yep.
Who's planning on going to Atlanta?
I will be there.
I think the plan is for all of us to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Current plan is for all of us to go.
You sure CGB is going?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's going.
So?
Maybe we should call him.
Can we get CGB on the line?
Yeah, let's just call him in real quick.
Wire him into the mic deck.
I'd like to use my phone a friend.
Hello, where are all my forests?
What has been hard about cutting cards for your Choco deck? Just too much landfall goodness for
yeah,
you,
there's just
Nicol
everything's
Bolas?
good, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I just have to do vanilla.
She's dead. She's in. She's
I've
dead.
been, yeah. Okay, I was looking for a fancy forest, but I could only.
Had to find the specific forest.
Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
Fancy. That's going to be another +1/+0 counter on Ambrosia.
Man, a Ford.
Now she's a 4/2. Do I have good attacks with a 4/2?
Yeah, no one flies. Oh, never mind, Brenda.
Hi, Fly.
Well, she actually doesn't have flying.
Oh, what?
I know. She's
Oh,
a bird
weird.
and she doesn't have flying.
Well, she's not a black
It's like a
Chocobo.
chicken. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
She's a white
chickens
Chocobo.
fly a little.
Chickens kind of fly.
They fall with style.
Turkeys?
Yeah.
Turkeys a little better? I saw a turkey in the tree last year. I was like, what? How'd you get there?
I'm gonna attack Ryan with my 4/2.
Shea, I
Good
wouldn't do
choice,
it.
good choice.
Uh-oh.
I will give Queen Kayla bin-Kroog protection from white and block it.
No. When did that card get out here?
A couple turns ago.
Yeah.
If we want to take it back, I'm cool.
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm fearless.
Okay.
It wasn't good enough. It didn't have flying, you know?
Whatever, I'll pass.
I will
Guys,
untap.
that's so annoying.
I'm going to draw. Can't wait to play that, but I need white. But I am going to tap 3 to put out Florian, Voldarin, Scion. First strike at the beginning of your second main phase. Look at the top X cards of your library. X is the total amount of life your opponent lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest in the bottom of your library. In a random order, you may play the exiled card this turn. This is definitely, what's his name? Brandon Yui, I think, from Panic at the Disco.
Yuri?
Yuri?
Yeah.
That's this guy.
Okay.
That's why he's in here.
Okay.
And then also, it's cool to look at the top of the deck and stuff.
He's
but
got a lot of text. I'm just gonna.
He's got a lot-
I'm gonna trust you to handle all that.
He's got, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't
You got
you
that.
worry about it. Don't worry, Shay, I got your back. I'm gonna send 2 in the air at you, Ryan. Sure.
Yeah.
Woo.
Nice.
We got there.
Teamwork.
Cool. And then at the beginning, I look at the top X cards, where X is the amount of life you lost, which is 2.
Nice. What do you do with them?
The synergy.
Exile 1, and then put the rest in the bottom of your library, and then I may play this exiled card this turn.
Is this whole deck
This
just
turn.
vampires? Because that's what you were like really into.
Well, oddly enough, that is a lot of the bands that have a lot of vampire theming. I tried to branch out a lot. That's why you'll see a couple, hopefully, some creatures in here that are like, oh, why is that in there? And I'll be able to go through the deep dives of why
Very
that's
good.
possible.
Will you have
Can't
an
wait.
explanation for each card we see?
Very
better.
a lot of
Okay,
the cards.
okay.
I think the only
I'm
ones that
looking
aren't is like
forward.
Buckle up, folks.
I tried to find specific arts for like the mana rocks and stuff that fit the
Wow.
theme.
That is.
But I'm like, why is the
Jeez.
soul ring in here? Because it's a soul ring. There's not really
Right.
much. You know.
Well, that's
Yeah, yeah.
reasonable. That's
Anyway.
Somebody wore a
gonna be
ring in the
functional.
music video.
Yeah. So
yeah, there you go.
that's all I got. I'll pass.
All right.
I really need another land, guys.
Oh, I exile it face up. I just exiled a Dragon Skull Summit.
Oh,
All right.
There were 2
Play
lands.
this command tower. And then I'm going to do my deck's thing. I'm going to pay 4, tap her, discard my hand, which is 6 cards, only one of which I can bring back with her abilities. So it's 3 lands, a Flawless Maneuver, and a Duretti Scrap Savant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then after I draw those cards, I may put a 1, 2, and 3. I'll just do the Cursed Mirror. When it enters the battlefield, it becomes a copy of target creature till end of turn.
Oh, till end of turn.
Yeah, just till end of turn.
Huh.
I'm going to have it be a copy of Florian.
Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon?
It also has haste. For those that care.
Is it gonna... Sorry, legend rule?
No, because that's on his battlefield.
Oh, right. Okay.
I almost put that in this deck because of the album art for Census Fail music video, but I chose a different card.
I know which one you're talking
Let it
about.
unfold.
Yeah. I loved
Man, you were
Census
even
Fail.
explaining it for cards not in your deck.
Yeah. Well, that one was almost there. I chose something
Shea
else.
Rule of Ben, 3 at you.
Wow.
And then what's that thing do?
You look at the
Beginning
top
land.
3 cards of your deck,
Uh-huh.
and then you exile one of those cards, put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. You
Okay.
may play the exile card this turn.
Oh, that's
Yeah, yeah.
What?
If you're tapped out, it's not too good.
Oh, these were good cards.
Well, 2 go on the bottom.
Yeah, I'll exile this land, and then these 2 go on the bottom in a random order. Pass the turn.
Okay. We're hoping for a land here, guys.
Chad, I'm currently working on a 5-color deck for a different
Close.
theme. That was going to be this theme, then Stokes looked at what I had and said it was crap, and then I need to be harder about
It was garbage.
it. So I'm working on it, though.
Judgy over there.
Okay, so I didn't get a land, but it's kind of close. The Mirror Signet.
Would you like to pay 1?
I will not, actually. Because I want to play a 2-drop. That might do
You can play a
stuff.
3-drop if you want.
I know, I don't have
I don't have it.
I'm going to play Simic Ascendancy.
Would you like to pay the 1? You want to retap your mana to pay
I
one?
can, because it's green-blue, right?
Oh, you're...
Well,
you
right,
could,
right,
yep.
right,
It's only the first time, yeah?
Yep.
right.
Oh, it is the first time, too, so never mind.
Oh, that.
Leave one up, yeah. Do it how
has
you
to be
had
this,
it. Yep,
because-
yep.
All right. I'll pass.
All right. Untap, draw.
So, Ben, at the end of that, do you have mana up or not?
No.
I don't, because I have to pay 1 to use 2.
Gotcha. I was just checking.
If this was a Simic in it, I would, but
Play this overgrown farmland.
nice.
Then we'll pay 3 for a Patchwork Banner. When it enters, I will choose Bird as creature type. Creatures you control the chosen type get +1/+1, and then I can tap to add a mana of any color.
Would you like to pay 1?
Yes.
Yeah, this is annoying. Hearing that?
And I'll pay 2 for Lightning Greaves. And pass.
Untap. Hoping for. Dang it. Not that.
Describing Kenrith as a toolbox is certainly a way to describe Kenrith.
Law of Ben Ryan. I'm going to send 2 in the air at you.
Yeah!
Look at the top 2.
This law works out really well when I
you're
get
not.
damage first.
Gotta start. I'm going to move that to the bottom, and I'm going to exile Burnished Heart. And then I'm going to pay 3 to play Burnished Heart. You may be asking, what is Burnished Heart doing in this
that's
emo
a-
deck? Now, if you all remember, back in whatever year, I can't remember, Sugar We're Going Down Swinging was a
Yes.
hit from Fall Out Boy. And in the music video, that guy had deer antlers.
Holy.
So
what?
Burnished Heart is here as that guy.
Wow, that does go deep. Holy cow. I know exactly what song that is, but I've never seen the music video.
Yeah, it's all about him trying to date this girl, but the dad doesn't like him because he's got antler horns because he's different.
That's
Different.
what that song's about.
Well, that's what the music video's about.
Right,
That's not
sure.
what the song is. All right, and with that, I pass.
Panic in the Disco and Fallout Boy, dude. These are pretty radio hits for you.
Not,
I didn't know you were just a radio pop
Whoa,
fan.
whoa, whoa.
Brent is triggered.
This is before they became popular. All right, I knew them back when.
Sugar,
Before
we're
they were
going
there.
down.
Under
Are
the
you
cork
kidding
tree
me?
and all that shit was good.
I know the words of that song.
I'm gonna cast an impact
I
tremor.
couldn't just put all vampires in the deck.
Impact tremors.
Yep. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, it'll deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Kill Ryan. Kill Ryan.
I'm gonna tap 4 to activate my commander and discard 6 cards. Draw 6. 6. Cool. So I only have a couple options here in my 3 slot: a Welcoming Vampire or a 1,000-Year Elixir. I think I'm going to choose Welcoming Vampire.
Can you put all of them?
I can only choose one of
Oh,
the... Yeah.
you sure?
May choose an artifact or creature with mana value 1 you discard this way, then do the same for artifact creature cards with mana values 2 and 3. So it's so it is 1.
Oh.
It's not that good.
Yeah, I read it the other way too.
Yeah.
It was explained to me the other way too, but I did not read it.
Then do the same
For 2.
for 2 and 3.
You get 3 cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that good.
Choose an artifact creature, but I don't have anything mana value 1.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 3.
Oh, it's a 3. Sorry. I need glasses, Brent. Can I borrow yours?
All right.
Ryan, I trusted
Wow,
you the entire time. I was just...
It's
You know.
cool. We're cool. Everything's good.
So it is that good. It just didn't matter this time.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, it is that
The
good.
prerequisite of 1.
Of 1, and then you have to meet the prerequisite of 2, and then a 3.
Oh,
So if I have a 1, 2, and a 3, yes, I would get 3 things.
right, because it's that. Okay,
Oh.
But so
Gotcha.
far, my hands have been lands and big stuff. With that, I will go through combat, and pass turn.
yeah. Wow, really?
Yep.
Thanks. You're so nice.
Interesting.
Okay, guys, let's see if I get my 3rd land.
Am I more
no,
than
that's
you
not it.
bargained for?
Yeah.
This is what I've hoped for. I hope we just sing lyrics all night. Yes. That's also the lead up to like one of the greatest lyrics of all time.
Which is?
He's like, I'm watching you two from the closet, wishing to be the friction in your jeans.
The greatest?
One of the greatest. So good.
Wow.
Made Brent feel things.
Defense of the Heart.
Oh, no.
I have 2 lands. Come on, let me have
Would
it.
you like to pay the
Wait.
one?
I will.
Read, please.
I will read.
Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome.
You just like look away. You're like, thank you.
During your upkeep, if one of your opponents, Ryan, controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice Defense of the Heart, search your library for 2 creature cards, put those creatures into play, shuffle your library afterwards.
Okay.
But I am open. Don't swing at me. Go ahead, Shea.
Nice. Untap. Draw.
What do you think his 2 creatures are going to be? Probably something pretty messed
It's
up.
kind of funny because one of them that I wanted it to be is in my hands. So that's not good.
Oh, yeah, Queen Kayla's.
I was gonna say, is it you think he's going for big things, or you think he's just going for things to help things get big?
Dude, it's me.
Big things, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
It's going to get like Galta
pay
and then just put all
4
the stuff in
for
his hand in there.
Choco.
Birds here.
Moco chocolata, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna sing it every time. Okay. So, I cast Choco. And as a reminder, whenever 1 or more birds you control attack, look at that many cards from the top of your library. I can put one of them into my hand, then put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield. Tapped. And then also landfall. So let's put Lightning Greaves on Choco. Question mark?
Oh.
Impact tremors.
Peck and Tim just
What?
called us all cool guys.
Thanks. You're. Oh wait, do that at the end. Sorry, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Nick
I know, yeah, we
Shea,
gotta do
cool
that.
last name. Nick.
Fighting game community makes sense with the Tekken in the name. I get it. I love fighting games. I am so bad at fighting, like terrible at fighting games.
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. I am good at Smash Bros, but I don't classify it as a fighting game. I think it's more
That's
it's like a more
fair,
party game
Yeah.
with fighting aspects. It can go hard. Believe me, melee days.
Oh, it does.
Watch out
Yeah,
for my
melee
puff,
is
but
crazy.
when I think of fighting games like Tekken and stuff, it's like the two. Yeah, I'm terrible. At those.
Brent's good at Smash, but he's like couch good. He's like the best guy. He's the best guy you know.
Yeah,
He couldn't go to a tournament and play.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he's cul-de-sac good.
Yeah. Cul-de-sac. Okay. We'll have to play sometime.
Okay, I played Gavany Township as my land for turn. It's going to give Choco +1/+0 until end of turn.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Now, as you go to swing, I know there's Law of Ben, but remember I swung at Ryan for you.
Yeah,
Just
Choco
saying.
is a 4/5. But you can
This still
tap,
exists,
You can
yeah.
tap and give something protection, but it's not going to kill my creature this
He's got a big
time. But you
booty.
just get a free block.
I do get a free block.
You get a free block.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's really annoying. I could Law of Ben and attack Brent.
Good.
But I think we're friends.
I was trying to support.
We're not friends.
I really want to attack Ryan.
Defense of the heart. Actually, you know what? If you attack me, I'll block with Esper Sentinel, and then maybe Brent can kill one of my things, and then
Oh,
we
come
can...
on. It's not that scary.
Ben,
What?
come on.
All right.
It's not.
Ryan, I'm attacking you with Choco. Whenever one or more birds you control attack, Choco is indeed a bird. So I'm going to look at one card from the top of my library. And I believe that many cards, you may put one of them into your hand.
Ooh.
Free card.
Sick.
Pretty cool.
I will block with my Esper Sentinel. It has done work.
Yay! Bye,
Bye.
Esper Sentinel. Let's see. Do I wish to do anything else this turn? Nope. I'm gonna pass.
Drop. Yes. White source. Let's go.
We got there.
Woo! That's like all these cards. The white source. I'm going to start with my favorite. I actually played Killian Ink Duelist as a deck a little while ago. Remember, Ben? We were together. We were on a team then.
We thought we'd destroy our opponents.
And yeah, we got destroyed.
Yeah.
But he's specifically in here, 1, because he looks like he'd be in the Black Parade, and 2, because of Taste of Ink, Song by the Used.
Now you're going to
2
trigger the
reasons.
Defense of the Heart.
He already was going to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
but he
sure.
could have sacked his Burnish.
Oh, that's true. But he didn't.
But he didn't. So now it doesn't matter. My deal with Shea went sour.
See,
Going great for us.
I lost an Esper Sentinel for nothing.
Oh, shoot. I was so excited I got to play and make my reference. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, I guess
I already forgot
about
what
this?
does, man.
Yeah.
he gets 2 creatures out of his deck into play.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Anything.
How about I swing 5 at Ben? Does that make up for it?
Yeah.
2 in the air, 3 on the ground.
I'll block
great.
with my face.
Yeah! And I look at the top 5.
This is all total damage? Jeez.
Are they such good cards?
Well, these are all lands that I would like to have drawn some being sent to the
The
bottom
top
of my
3.
deck.
Oh my gosh.
Awkward.
You could exile one instead.
Yeah, but I
Then
can't.
never use it.
I was going to say never use it, but oh my gosh. That's so sad. All these are cool.
You'd be thinning, you know?
That is true. Guess I'll exile a mountain.
Defense of the Heart is also
Oh,
one of
these
my
are random
favorite cards. It's so good.
It's a good one.
Random!
There we go. Erica, I'm glad to hear your heart singing, because that's why I did the deck, because it makes my heart sing. Does everyone else remember when, we wore too many belts?
If you can call it singing.
Hey.
Solo leveling themed deck. I'd be interested in that.
Oh, yeah, we saw some cool stuff in Vegas.
Hey, you just signed his cards.
That's the guy I just signed.
He's the one who gave us all the solo leveling cards.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
I signed one with my old signature.
Just for you.
Yeah. My bad signature.
Yeah, it turns out it is pretty good, Conquer. Pretty good. All right. Draw an answer. Not an answer. I will tap 4. Activate my commander. I'm going to discard 7 cards this time. 2, 3, 4.
It's got Approach of the Second Sun, I see.
It is, but it's gone.
Yeah, I know. It's
All
in the
right,
grave.
so this time I have a 2 and a 3, so I'm going to get this Boros Signet
Nice.
and this Battle Mage's Bracers. This card when the equipped creature has haste, and whenever an ability of an equipped creature is activated, if it isn't a mana ability, I may pay 1. If I do, copy that ability. Ooh. So I would do 2 Kaylas.
Nice.
Interesting.
I remember that from a CGB game a long time ago. Mm-hmm. Forget what deck he was playing.
All right, did I draw an answer to Defense of the Heart?
I believe it's Veildark. I would love to see some more anime cards in Magic. That would be so cool. Soul Leveling, Sword Art. Oh, let me play Haiku cards. Have you started Haiku?
You haven't given me the files.
That's true. I forgot about that. Okay, we're good.
You said you wouldn't ask till
I take it back.
Wow.
It's funny because
no speaking of files on stream, you mean you stream these things or you pay
yes,
for them?
Yes, of course.
I just actually checked on a Plex that I have that has it all on there, and I was like, I gotta ask Ben about that, and I was like, I gotta get Ben that, and then I was like, that was the whole thought, and then I just went through it all again.
Land for turn. Didn't draw an answer to it. Drew an answer to other things, but not to that.
I mean, it'll just stay there till someone else's, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, but right now it's gonna trigger. We'd have to get rid of 3 different creatures. Or the enchantment, I guess.
You know what? We'll let you have it. It's
Thanks.
cool. It's fine.
We're
all fine.
One of your favorite cards go on?
Yeah. I'm going to cast a Trouble in Pairs. Formerly on the Game Changer list, but no longer.
Okay, what's it do?
If an opponent would begin an extra turn, which you better not, they would skip that. Okay. But whenever an opponent attacks with 2 or more creatures, draws their second card each turn, or casts their second spell each turn, I draw a card.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay. Former Game Changer.
It's okay, yeah.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Trigger. Sacrifice. 2 creatures.
Here we go.
Ooh, that one is good.
I was saying it's not a may draw, you have to draw?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
It's usually like a may or not, but it's like, oh, if I draw or do a bunch of stuff, I could. Look how fast he's going through his deck. I'm just saying.
Yeah, bad with Thassa's Oracle, turns out.
Now the pressure's on for me to actually find ones I want, you know?
Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
No pressure.
Ooh, this one's pretty good, but do I?
Oh, I'm watching, Ben. Eyes on.
What's he gonna
I'm seeing the reactions. He's reading.
Watch he grabs prime time.
The battlefield is pretty good.
1/1 counters.
Yeah, but I'm guessing these are the things that'll probably get 1/1 counters more than actually give. So I think these are just gonna be big things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Ben. I mean, it'll just be big.
Chunky.
Maybe like a Defiler of Vigor.
Yeah.
I actually took that out of. Wait, Defiler, Vigor. Yeah, I took that out of. No, Vigor is what I took. Defiler of Vigor. No, I don't have that in the deck either.
Ben, you know what? Just search your deck, bud.
Okay.
We're just gonna.
These 2 are pretty good. These 2 are good.
That's on us.
Okay, shuffle afterwards. No, I had Vigor in the deck, which is good, but I took it out.
Yeah, the Lornclex would have been a good one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ben's like, so I was thinking 2. Bam!
I got a Gave Guru of Spores and Luminous Brood Moth.
Okay.
What's that?
Agave?
This guy, no, Gave.
Agave.
Just Gave.
It's a little
When he
sweetness
enters,
for his board.
he gets 5/1 counters.
Oh.
For 1 and removing a counter, I can make a 1/1 Sapperling, or 1 and sacrifice a creature, I can put a counter on target creature. And then Luminous Broodmoth is a 3/4 flyer. When a creature you control without flying dies, I may return to the battlefield with a flying counter on it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will draw for turn.
I like Matthew saying, if it was anyone else, they'd be afraid, but because it's Ben.
I mean,
No,
that's fair.
sometimes
That's fair.
it is scary when he's just. Yeah.
I did draw land, which is great. Swan. Thank you. I'll do that next turn, yeah. Commander time, guys.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Atraxa.
Ah!
I don't know why I sang that. Okay, I'll stop.
So So 3 of you have song-focused commanders so far. Ryan, it's your
what
turn.
am I doing?
Yeah, Ryan, what are you doing?
Come on.
I'll go to my end step since all of my creatures are summoning sick and just proliferate this guy to 6.
I guess I could just sing Queen songs and get this video demonetized really quick.
No. Because you're
You
saying
sing
you would
them
be
that
that
well,
spot
huh?
on.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury reincarnated here.
I will pass to you, Shea.
Someone asked, Semic gets counters, doesn't it? Do we know?
Yeah, I think you're right. When one or more counters are put on a creature, you can. Oh, and that was out before, so that is 6 counters already. Because he
Yeah.
entered with 5.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Thank
And
you.
you need
Maybe
how many? 20?
20 at my upkeep to win.
Okay.
That, yeah. Thanks. Maybe that's why I've never won with it because I forget.
Untap, draw. Okie dokie.
7 actually.
No, I think it's just...
No, it's, yeah.
Let's play Reliquary Tower. It's gonna do landfall for Choco.
Then you can proliferate.
Yeah, but he proliferated.
He did
It only had
proliferate.
5 counters anyway, so it would have started with 5.
Yep.
If he proliferated, it becomes 6.
So this was 5, proliferate.
Right, I see. Yeah.
Proliferating on that doesn't make that trigger.
No.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because you're...
Because you're technically putting another +1/+1 counter on it
From
by
the
proliferating, which would
proliferate.
trigger that, and then you proliferate that to 7, right?
I like that.
Is that right?
that.
I feel like that's right.
Sounds real.
That's my math.
I'm trusting
It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, it's just a disadvantage to you guys if you're wrong. So, but I don't think you are.
You know what? Actually, I think you only. I don't even know if it gets counters.
I'm also sad to see Ben play Atraxa.
Hey, it's not in fact. Don't worry. Come on.
No more birds?
I'm missing all my birds. I don't know where they're at.
They're resting in their nest.
Yeah, right, exactly. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack with Choco and see what I get from the top. Choco's gonna go to Ryan. He's a 5/6.
Give this protection from, I don't know,
Choose one.
green,
Okay,
block.
okay. He's got one less blocker now.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay,
It's gone now, Ryan. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because I used
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's not a bird, but I do get to put this forest onto the battlefield. It's, I guess, going to be another counter here from Choco. For Choco. And then let's go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Tawnos, the Toy Maker. Whenever you cast a beast or a bird creature spell, you may copy it, except the copy is an artifact in addition to its other types. So if I get a bird,
If one of these days
It's
a
over.
bird shows up in my deck.
it's over for you guys. Then I'll pass.
I will untap, draw. Hey, look at that! Another white
Nice,
source.
nice.
Let's go.
Heyo.
All right, what do I feel like is the most pertinent thing I can do? Ben said he had a card in hand that he would rather have found.
Uh-huh.
With a defense, yeah.
So I feel like I don't know if I want him to have that card.
Oh.
We
What
wheel
are
it?
you gonna,
Interesting.
yeah, what does that mean?
I'm gonna
look at my
pay
hand?
3 to play Memory Leak. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard
Reveals.
or hand and exile it.
Yes!
Non-land card? That's all 5. In fact, they're all creatures.
Woo!
What's the emo lore?
Are you picking me, though?
I am picking you, Ben.
Okay.
This is in here because of Maybe Memories, a song by The Used, which is was my favorite band for a very long time. So I used Memory Leak.
Nice.
I won't put the one I was talking about on the bottom or anything.
Okay, let's see what's going
Like
on
the
here.
one you guys
I
mentioned.
see a Vortex.
Oh,
So we've got the Vorinclex, we've got Agent Frank Horrigan, a Vulturous Zombie,
Agent
a Shalai, and a Loyal
Shalai.
Guard. All right.
I mean, it's probably the Vorinclex, right?
I don't know.
They're all pretty
They're all pretty
decent,
good.
Yeah.
Well, he's got how much mana available
Vorinclex
to
is
him?
bad.
I have
Yeah.
6. Not that good.
That's 7. That's 5. You know, let's just go with it. It's foily, so exile it.
It's foil.
Get it out of here.
Must be good.
Look at it. Frank Horgan goes kind of hard. Yeah,
He
but I think
does.
he's
Frank
got
is
one more
good,
turn
yeah.
until then, right?
Yeah, I would have to draw land, and then I could play him.
Okay, so that's why I chose like that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap 1 and put out an Optimistic Scavenger. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, whenever you fully unlock a room, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. This was twofold. 1, Optimistic Scavenger. What I would do is I started looking through CDs when you had to go to the store and buy CDs, try to find the bands I was looking for. That's me.
Oh,
but
man,
also
that's
the
great.
little kid in the music video for the used song All That I've Got, as he's running through like the weird funhouse kind of scenario that he's going through. That's Optimistic Scavenger. That's why they're in here. And they do stuff with rooms, which is, you know, him running through rooms and things and all that stuff.
Do you have rooms in that
Was
deck?
that your
No.
second
Okay, I was wondering.
No, Ben, come on. Come on.
I'm not that good.
trouble
Second card?
trigger? Yep. Yeah.
All right. I think we got to. Can I get anything through on Ben? I don't think so, because he's 2 different flyers.
Yeah.
He's got more than 2 blockers, so my menace doesn't matter. First strike ain't gonna do me against that numbers, so that's unfortunate.
Man, you're still at 40. Wow.
Pays not to be that threatening.
Yeah, I guess.
When I'm all
Theme
themed,
decks.
yeah, exactly. God. Well, I think I'm gonna send a 2/2 menace lifelink over at you, Ryan, because you got 1 blocker, and then a 2/1 flying at you, Shea. Mostly because I just want to look at more cards and see if I can find something to help.
Yep, can't block the flyer.
This is a 2/3, you know.
It's got menace.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Take 2.
4. Let's take a look. 1, 2.
Also trigger trouble in pairs because you attacked with 2 or more creatures.
I think he has to attack you with 2 or more.
You're correct.
That's what I was going to say. Shoot.
A Atraxa deck with sagas would be interesting. With Tidus. Did I say that right, Brian?
Tidus.
Nice, I got it.
Woo!
And I can only play these
Well,
this
half the internet disagrees with that.
this turn.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's so unfortunate.
Did they play Final Fantasy?
It's gonna.
Yeah, but like Tidus comes from like the
I think it's Tita is Japanese for sun or something like
Yeah.
that, and he's got the
it's like
sun
a
sigil.
Translation.
Yeah,
something
like
like that.
it's
Okay.
yeah.
Huh.
It's something like that. I can't remember all of it exactly.
Brent, you got to start playing spells on your second man.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, for the.
He just keeps
Florian,
finding cards
yeah.
he wants, exiles
And
them,
then, and then
and says, "See ya." And he goes, "Oh man, I
gone
wish I could play these. How many times are we gonna teach you this lesson?"
Oh, well, it was it wouldn't have helped. I'll tell you that. Let's see. I am going to pass.
Okie dokie.
Oh, man. Is Ryan going to trigger his commander twice this turn? Let's find out.
I don't have a way. Oh, I might. But everything's so bad. Creature you control without flying, return it to the battlefield. Alright. Alright, I gotta do some stuff here that doesn't involve my commander. So number 1 is cast a Soul Ring.
Oh, nice.
Number 2.
Didn't want to do that with the Reliquary Tower?
Nope.
Huh. Okay.
That Tita sounds a little silly.
At least it's a D and not a T.
That might have actually been silent.
That might have been silly. It'll block my face from the mic. I agree, Tita sounds a little silly.
But I love to see that you played Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some non-bow with trouble in pairs and play this Ghostly Prison.
Cool.
I'm gonna.
You sure?
Oh,
You sure?
Didn't take his fingers off the piece. Oh.
I'm gonna cast a Guff Rewrites History.
Okay.
For each player, choose a target non-enchantment, non-land permanent that player controls. Those permanents, shuffle them into their libraries, and then each player who controlled one of those permanents exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. Then puts the rest. So it's like Chaos Warp for each of these that I choose.
Cool.
Interesting.
And then you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. So it does count as a cast. I'm going to choose Luminous Broodmaw.
Good choice.
Darn it.
And then I'm going to choose your Lightning Greaves.
Oh, no.
And then, doesn't really matter here.
Whoa, hey, come on. Now.
I guessed your commander.
It's not out. Can you do that?
Oh, it's not?
No,
Sorry. That thing.
This guy.
And then me, I'm going to choose.
Oh, it's each player.
It is each player.
Interesting.
I'm going to choose
Go Sleeper.
my Mother of Runes.
Okay.
Interesting.
So we'll shuffle them in,
Yeah, no response.
and then exile till you hit a non-land permanent. Non-land card, sorry. And then you may cast that for free. Okay. The rest go onto the bottom of your library.
Okay.
In the random.
Okay. I hope I get a bird.
Non-land?
Non-land.
Rampant growth.
You may cast that for free if you choose to.
I mean, I need land, so.
Sure.
It works.
All right.
Would you like to cut, sir?
Sure, as long as you cut mine.
Yeah.
What you got, Shay?
Well, your dick's so small.
I know. I've been going through some cards here.
Flurry of Wings. Put X 1/1 white bird soldier creature tokens of flying into play where X is the number of attacking creatures.
Oh.
Womp
Rough.
womp. I won't cast it. I'll just put it on the bottom.
I got a Liliana Dreadhorde General. The girl all the bad guys want. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I mean, yeah. I'd say so.
It's so good.
So I got a Tybalt's Trickery. I'm trying to think of
Oh.
how AppNap works here and what goes onto the stack. Can I target anything? Or do they go all go onto the stack at the same time? Can I Tybalt's Trickery? That
This
Liliana?
card has no rules
Whoa,
associated
hold on.
with it.
The Guff rewrites history, does it? Shoot.
Well,
All right, let's think this through. Come on, Chad. I need some help here.
Liliana's a pretty good hit.
whoa, hold on.
I got a
Guys,
4.
come on.
Each player who
Let's
controlled one of those permanents exiles top card. Puts each player may cast a non-land card exiled this way without paying its mana cost. So I think we all cast them at the same time, and then they resolve backwards. Right?
You wouldn't want to
Would
catch
you be
All
first or
cards go on
last?
the stack.
All cards go on the stack.
It's so
So I think you would go.
they all get revealed at the same time.
Yep.
Player 1 chooses to cast or not. Then 2, 3,
so
and 4.
I would be player 1, so I would have no target.
You would have no target to cast that, sadly.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yay!
Scary.
All right. That all resolves. We're all good.
I
What'd you get,
guess.
Brent?
Liliana Dreadhorde General.
Oh, right. I remember now.
I will commit a blasphemous act.
Whoa!
13 damage to each creature.
Golly
Oh my
gee.
God. So I draw 4 cards? That's kind of cool.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
a good hit for you.
Yeah, it
Makes sense.
was. Actually. Darn it.
All right.
2 mana left. I will continue to punish Ben because he has a win the game card. I'm going to cast Portable Hole. Target your Simic Ascendancy to exile it underneath Portable Hole.
Jeez. Okay.
Interaction. I run it.
Wow.
Yeah, whoa. Weird, huh, Shay? Who does this?
Who does that?
That's the turn.
So interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Draw.
I'm actually not that mad about the blasphemous act.
Yeah, we were a little
That was
far
a-
behind on the creature.
I was about to attack with mine. At least one of them.
I am indeed a tryhard, yes, Conquer.
Whoa.
Another signet. Woo!
Is that all of the signets? Oh, not quite.
No.
Not quite. You're getting there, though. Do you run any of the talismans, or is it all signet?
It's all signet.
I'm a talisman boy.
They're easier to keep track of. I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just play my Loyal Guardian. Woo. Trample
Second
4/4.
spell, draw a card.
At the beginning of combat on my turn, if you control your commander, I do not, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
Nice.
Go ahead, Shay.
Okay. I'll untap and
Wait.
draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For Choco.
Choco's here.
Choco chocolata, yeah, yeah.
I was about to ask.
Welcome back.
You said you were going to do it every time,
Every
so
time.
I was about to ask.
Every time. No boots though, so no
Sorry.
no hasties. I'll play this unclaimed territory though. Doesn't really matter, but still gets that +1/+0.
What, D-dish? Just like fan.
That's how everybody greets him.
Jeez, really?
Last thing I'll
How annoying
do,
would that get? Day 3, please stop.
favorable winds. Creatures you control flying get +1/+1.
Second spell, draw a card.
Aw,
Sorry.
pass.
Look what you've done. You've upset her. Draw.
You're a funny guy.
Command beacon.
You're a funny guy.
Tap one. I put out a soul ring.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This soul ring I thought was the most hardcore looking art. And I thought I would buy this album if it had
nice.
that art, so. That. And I'm going to put out Sanguine Evangelist.
Second spell, draw a card.
Battle cry, and when enters
I'm
or
fast.
dies,
Wait, did you?
create a 1/1 black creature token with flying. 1, looks like she's singing. 2, with all the bats and she's creating bats. Reminds me of Backcountry by Avenged
Oh
Sevenfold.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I drive all through the night.
had that one on my iPod.
Whoop.
Everyone did because it was popular.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, we have yet to hear any, I've never heard of that song, Brent.
Well, I had to pick things people would understand. I'm not going to pick random stuff.
Did you, though?
When's the last time you listened to Maybe Memories by The Used?
Maybe yesterday.
Okay.
I couldn't name one song from the Used.
That's what I thought. All right? I heard you were pretty quiet over there when I was talking about The Used.
No, they had that one, something Ink. Wasn't there an Ink song?
Taste of Ink.
Yeah.
There's also The Bird and the Worm was used in the Transformers movie. There's no lyrics, but they
Oh, I
used
know
the,
that
the,
one.
the
They
track.
used
I know that one.
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah, she showed me that one. I'm familiar with that one.
There you go.
So they are popular.
Just roasting.
I've got a Wall of Blood. Pay 1 life, Wall of Blood gets +1/+1 until end
Love
of
that
turn.
card.
This was just.
The Shining.
It was very I was like,
The
I know there's
Shining.
a music video that plays homage to The Shining. I couldn't remember which one it was. I tried looking it up and I just got a bunch of random stuff. But mostly it's also another album art where I'm like, I would buy that album. So, and it's a wall of blood. It's cool.
Well, blood.
It does sound cool.
And then I'm going to +1 to create a zombie. And then I'm going to pass. So I've got to draw a bat and a zombie.
All right, on tappies. Draw. We'll play the spectator seating as land for turn. 2.
Every time it's Ryan's turn, my eyes narrow.
Yeah, right.
I just don't.
I'm just
I don't
gonna
trust-
cast
He
Queen
is-
Kayla bin-Kroog.
I don't trust
He is
in this
CGB
game.
2.0.
Just
so-
gonna cast a simple Queen Kayla.
Simple.
Yeah. I will then equip Queen Kayla with Battle Mage's Bracers.
Which gives her haste.
Which
right?
gives her haste, maybe yes.
Maybe yes.
Any responses to the equip?
No.
Excellent. I will pay 4 to discard my hand, which is currently 5 cards, none of which that I can cheat out for free.
Okay.
I just want new cards, because new cards are cool.
Yeah.
Totally.
There was a Chaos Warp, Moonshaker Cavalry, Tokasia's Welcome, and an Authority of the Consoles in there.
Oh yeah, it's only artifact and creature.
2, 3, 4, 5. See, these are more interesting.
And you're not casting them, right? You just put them on the battlefield.
They are put on, yep.
Okay.
I'm out of mana, so I will pass.
Sweet. Untap bees.
And that's the story of my life.
Draw.
Anytime somebody looks at me, it's...
Scowl.
Oh, actually, that triggers twice. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Or wait, no, I can't pay the one. Never
You
mind.
gotta pay
You're
one,
good, you're
yeah.
good, you're good.
Okay. I'll play this
That's
Burning
my-
Catacombs. I'll get some Triome. Wait. It'll be 9 mana? Ooh, actually. Well. Nah, I'll get a Triome. Let's say Zagath Triome. Or the first one I find. Yeah, let's go with that.
When did I insult emo singing? I don't remember that at all.
I've been attacked a lot this episode. I don't know what
He's
about
not
what,
keeping
so...
track.
Yeah.
Well, not literally.
Well, not literally, but emotionally, Ben. And sometimes that hurts worse. And it's really on theme for me, so come on.
Holy
I
cow.
think I still have my first driver's license where half my head is bright red, the other half is black.
What?
I love emo singing, okay?
I
love it.
really...
I need to see this.
multiple
Sarah might
levels.
have
I
it
lost
somewhere.
Well,
When I realized I was building this deck, I really thought about coming in, wearing clothes and stuff. And I was like,
You shut up.
I've got to shave, and I'm like, it's really funny for that one day, but then I have to wait for it to grow
Yeah.
back, and I didn't want to do that.
Worth it.
So
I got a Sparta's headquarters. Enters tapped. I did pay the 1.
What is emo singing?
Well, Michigan accents are already half emo singing because we're so easily and we're just like, so we're already there.
Midwest
killing
emo is a thing.
Midwest emo is for real. Hawthorne Heights, baby.
6. Atraxa's back.
I love Hawthorne Heights.
Ryan's first cut was a deeper cut than Brent's have been on there.
Hawthorne Heights? What are you talking about?
I've never heard of it.
Oh my god.
Your deepest cut was on the Transformers soundtrack, bro.
That was just an added thing about you. Whatever.
Hawthorne Heights had like 17 guitarists. If
Yeah.
anybody remembers that band, they had
They're the
all...
one that popularized the dangling microphone because someone forgot the mic stand for the music video. That's the only reason it happened.
That's
I'm
awesome.
going to combat. 1/1 counters from my lieutenant because my commander's on the field.
Nice.
Summoning 6 still. Oh, I have to pay 2.
Beautiful.
Take 5, right?
You did it.
Good job, Ben.
Oh, wait, no, don't go ahead. End step,
Yeah.
proliferate.
Yeah.
You can't be an Atraxa player if you forget that. Go ahead.
All right, I'll untap. I better draw a bird, or I'm gonna freak out. Yeah.
Did we get there?
We got a bird.
It's just like birds of
It's like the
paradise
worst
or something.
Let me read this.
Oh,
bird.
she has to read it. It must
Yep.
be a good one.
Newbird, maybe.
Fun. Okay.
Oh, did she? Probably shouldn't talk about deep cuts while talking about emo music. Jesus.
Whee! All right, for 3. Jackdaw Savior.
What's that?
Bird Cleric. It's a 3/1 with flying. Whenever Jackdaw Savior or another creature you control with flying dies, return another target creature card with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
Cool.
So maybe I'll get Ambrosia back.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Poor Ambrosia, she died for nothing.
Right. Womp womp. Okay, cool. That's nice. I haven't played any land.
Excuse me, I forgot my Impact Tremors. So everybody's gonna lose one. When I cast my
Shucks.
commander. Sorry.
Wow.
I have too much stuff going on, you guys.
Well, that's.
I can't
a
keep
you
track of my own
problem.
board state.
4, 6. Okay. I want to attack with Choco so I can look at the top card. Then you got a 6/6.
I have 2.
Death Touch, Life, Link.
Link, flying, vigilance.
Do you have to hit somebody?
No, I just have to attack.
Oh.
You can swing at me.
I mean, maybe I should swing at Liliana though.
Yeah.
There is a Liliana.
Is your
Yeah,
commander
well-
tapped, Ryan? Didn't you use her? Yeah.
Now it is.
Okay. So you don't have a blocker.
It's a -9.
No, I probably should. It seems responsible to attack Liliana. Yeah, I'll swing at Liliana with Choco, who's a 4/6.
I'll block with my zombie.
Okay.
Bop.
Man, if Brent ults Liliana
Yeah,
in
and you'll
this
draw a
game, I'm gonna
card.
freak out.
On attack, I will look at the top card. This will go to my hand. It's not a land, so it won't go to the battlefield. And then I will pass.
You'll draw a card from your zombie deck.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So I thought you were talking about when I was being alted and stuff. I was like, oh my god.
No, that's way worse than just drawing a card.
That is a very Bart Simpson zombie.
It did look like Bart Simpson.
It was supposed to be very much like the Jaws, like, but it kind of got lost. Yeah. I realized that the marker was so thick, I was like, I can't draw eyes or cuts or anything, so. Command tower. I think I'm going to pay 1 to play Village Rites. As additional cost, cast a sacrifice a creature, which I'll sacrifice my little bat. Draw 2 cards.
And another
And
one.
another one.
Ooh, draw 3 cards.
Jeez.
Wow.
Brent comes in here and he's like, I just got a silly little deck full of emo songs. And then he's going to ult Liliana.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's okay. He doesn't have a flyer now again. We good.
Yeah.
I can attack with him. We might be okay.
Until he board wipes.
Yeah, that'd be bad. He is red.
I will go ahead and plus
black
1,
and
make a
white.
zombie.
Yeah.
Every board wipe color.
I'm going to pay correctly.
Okay, good.
I'm going to leave color mana up because I'm bad about it. But I'm learning. That's the important thing. I'm going to play Blood Mist. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn.
Okay.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Misty.
Yep.
How many spells have you cast this turn? Just the one? Oh, no, 2.
No, 2.
Draw.
See, I'm helping you out.
Thanks.
We're friends. I think I'll. Jeez, oh beats.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah,
Turns out,
it's not really
like the best
much I
or
can
the
do
most
about
played
it.
commander of all time for a long time.
I think I'm just gonna pass.
Interesting.
Narrow your eyes. Thank you.
Yeah. What?
I think I saw like a bug fly across, or it was like a shadow of light, but it just looked like something just zoomed by up top, and I was like, "What the?"
Was it a ghost?
Could have been.
We do have a studio ghost.
The camera lost focus on Brent when I had you on the wonder there as you looked up.
I'm telling you, we have a studio ghost.
All right. I am going to activate my commander, and I am going to pay 1 for Battle Mage's Bracers and copy that ability. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards
Nice.
that I will discard. Then I will draw 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got some numbers there.
I do have some numbers, mostly a 1 and 2 as options. So I'm going to, for my 1, have the Library of Leng come into play. I'll explain that in a second. And then for my second, I don't really need more mana, so I'm going to do this Archivist of Ogma. So the Library of Leng is an artifact where I skip the discard phase of my turn. If a spell or effect forces me to discard, I may discard to the top of my library rather than to my graveyard.
Interesting.
If the discard is random, I can look at the card before I discard. So,
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
Great in that deck.
Yep. And then Archivist of Ogma is whenever an opponent searches their library, I gain a life and draw a card. But I think most of the searching.
Impact Tremors.
Impact Tremors, 1 to each of you. Second, Queen Kayla from Battle Mage's Bracers. Let me look at my hand here real quick. Trigger on the stack for that. I am going to Swords Attract.
Look, come on.
Do I want to Swords Attract it? I'm going to Swords this thing.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I'll gain 6.
Okay.
All right, and then 6 cards are going to get discarded here. I'm not going to choose to put any of them back on top. But I've got a 3, a 3, and a 2 that I need to choose from as soon as I draw my 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so my 2 is going to be Evora Insatiable Air. It's a 1/1 trampler. Whenever it enters and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I create a blood token. And whenever I discard a card, put a 1/1 counter on her.
Okay.
Cool. So I'll make a blood token. I'll draw that in a moment. And then I have Unidentified Hovership or a Magmakin Artillerist. The Artillerist would be whenever I discard one or more cards, it deals that much damage to each opponent. And then Unidentified Hovership is a removal spell. I think I'm going to do the Magmakin Artillerist here. So whenever I discard one more card, so that's going to do damage and then get +1/+1 counters on that thing.
And Impact Tremors twice.
Impact Tremors twice.
Wow.
Oh,
We're doing stuff, folks. We're doing stuff.
Can't trust him.
Can't trust him.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to cast any spells. Pass the turn.
Interesting. Draw.
Blood. I can't draw very well.
What's its blood type?
So, fun fact, for my whole almost 40 years of life, I
Zorius.
thought I had A negative blood. That's what my parents told me. I don't have A negative blood. I have O positive blood.
I was going to say, I don't
That
think
is
there's a
way
negative
different,
thing about you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Wow,
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah. My parents were surprised as well.
Why? That's
Well, it's better than going, oh yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Blood.
So I may pay 1, discard a card, and draw a card.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Oh, I don't like that fine.
Me neither.
I played a Signet first off,
Okay.
and now I'm tapping 7 for Frank Horgan.
Uh-oh.
He has indestructible. He's a 8/6 trampler. He is indestructible as long as he attacked this turn. And when he enters and attacks, proliferate twice. So I will do that right now.
Well, hold the phone here, Ben.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Proliferates on the stack.
Agent Frank Horgan's
Yeah.
gonna be cool, right? We're cool.
He is really cool.
I'm
He's
cool.
evil, but he's cool.
I'm cool with him, right? We're homies.
Oh, yeah. He was in one of your decks
Yeah.
a while back.
Okay.
Don't remember which one, but I know he did work.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Sweet. 2 proliferates.
Did you not attack Liliana with your Vigilant Flyer?
I haven't even
hasn't
gone
gone
to
to
combat.
combat.
Okay, cool.
Which I will do now.
Thank you.
Don't tackle Liliana. I'm not going to alter.
Have you read that -9?
I'm not going to do it.
That's what everyone who's gonna alt says,
Yeah.
Brent.
I promise.
I don't know.
Why would I do that?
Oh, I don't have to tap.
Doesn't seem very fun.
It'll survive. Oh, no, it won't. She
8?
won't survive.
Oh, yep. Nope, she won't.
She got
8 at Liliana in the air. Lifelink.
It was good while it lasted. You got like 3 cards off of her.
I think more than that.
Violet.
No, you got 4 right away.
Oh, that's true.
And then you
You
got
got,
like
like,
3.
all the
You got like
cards
7. A whole grip. And I will gain 8 off that. Going to 41. I'm totally not the highest life total, guys.
Yeah, Ben played Animar fairly recently, from what I remember.
Yeah, it was alternates.
Yeah.
I'll go to end step and proliferate. Go ahead, Shay.
Okay.
That's 8 commander. Or no, it's not. That was your planeswalker.
Thanks for reminding me, Ben.
I'm just trying to remember things, but the things I remember aren't true. You know?
Okie dokie. Let's go 2 for side quest. Raise a Chocobo. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
I do want to make a Reaper King deck as well.
Yeah, because those are fun.
Yeah, totally.
So
Every
you're
Sacred
basically
Crush.
playing my pre-release deck because
Yeah.
I played Choco and a couple side quests.
We have
Oh.
Oh. Great. Look it. Cute. Cute little bird.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. What next? Don't have any lands to play. Although. Okay, so let me think about that.
Nice. Won tournaments with Reaper King. Nice. It's any permanent, isn't it? Just target permanent. Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, the salt level on that deck is relatively high.
yeah. Okay.
Reaper King sounds like somebody in an anime I've watched, but I can't think
It does.
of
It does sound like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 5-color scarecrows is pretty.
I mean, we have talked about like bringing some messed up decks, so we could certainly do it. Like we would go bracket 4.
And just have to plan ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's only if you guys want to watch that. Do you want to
Yeah.
watch us be mean to each other? Like really mean to each other?
Super
I'd want to do that.
I want to do it too.
Heck yeah. I know Shea does.
I mean. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yes, always. Nice.
I will pay 4 for an airborne aid. Draw a card for each bird in play.
I'm gonna draw a card off Trouble and Pierce.
He's a bird. I do not have a bird.
Anybody else got birds?
No bird.
I have a vampire warrior, a pirate, and a human noble, and a halfling cleric.
Okay.
I have a vampire cleric, a wall, and a zombie.
A wall.
Okay.
Wow.
Love that.
So then I'm gonna draw 3 cards. We got 3 birds. Does this give me anything crazy?
Seems like it's unanimous that they would want us to do that.
Put it on the calendar. The day we heard each other.
Something dark side.
CGB and I have talked about doing a CEDH episode. We're heavily considering it, but there's a few things we need to work out first for the gameplay of that. Because the stack gets like weird and
Yeah.
our poor editor.
Yeah. I mean, that's
No, by worst possible, we mean like the worst decks that we can possibly like stomach to play.
I could bring slivers. I was thinking about slivers or infect Atraxa today, and I was like, I better bring my other Atraxa.
I was gonna say we're talking about worst possible. I built a deck that would have been really popular when Burr McCracken and Gerard Way were inseparable. All right, I don't.
Wow.
You know,
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat.
welcome to combat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have any flying, Ryan?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna send a 5/3 flyer over to you. And Brent, I'm gonna send Choco to you, whose power is 5. He's a 5/6.
You got to pay 2 to attack, Ryan.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll pay 2. Easy peasy.
Okay.
No bog with a zomble.
Yep. Cool. So on attack, when 1 or more birds you control, look at that many cards from the top of your library. So look at 2 cards.
2 whole cards.
And does one go in your hand or both? Or?
So, okay, so it says you may put one of them into your hand, then put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped and the rest into your graveyard.
Whoa!
So I'll put this into my hand, and this hinterland harbor will go onto the battlefield tapped.
We got there. We did it.
Oh, wait, actually, does
mind.
this say among them onto the battlefield
I imagine
tapped?
that
Yep.
the Star Wars IP would be by far the most complicated to try to work with for Wizards. That'd be nuts.
They're going into space now.
They are
so,
going into space.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just the
Secret lair,
logistics of trying to make Star Wars work would be tough.
Done.
Done.
Yeah, the
Especially because they have their own TCG, so.
lightsaber as an equipment.
So it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Draw.
What? What? What are you trying to signal?
He wants to see your
Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Show it to the class.
No.
Show it to the camera.
I want to
No, it's my secrets.
It's my-
No,
wanna
Brent
be-
gets secrets.
I want to be very clear.
yeah, you
I
haven't
was-
secreted once.
I haven't. I wasn't.
I know.
I wasn't going to alt Liliana. All right.
Okay.
I wasn't. I want that to be clear.
Okay.
So as I say that, I'm going to tap
Oh, boy.
5. And I'm going to play Tragic Arrogance. For each player, you choose from among the permanents that player controls an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices all other non-land permanents he or she controls.
Holy macaroni. All right, in response, I'm going to crack my blood token.
You get to choose?
I'm going to discard this anger. You'll each take one.
Boop. I'll get the other ones.
That gets a +1/+1 counter. I'll draw this card. Yeah.
So again, I wasn't going to, but then Ben didn't let me have fun, so I had to play this.
All right. You got a lot of choosing to do now.
Okay. Let's go ahead. I'll just make a pile of
What
things that are
artifact are you
staying.
going to choose on Ryan's board? That's
I'm
mine.
gonna keep in the Soul Ring.
Nice.
Okay.
That means I get my Simic Ascendancy
And
back.
then I don't want other people to take extra points.
Nice.
That's cool.
No.
So all of
Yeah,
those.
which
dead.
6 then, Brent? Oh, yeah, that's going to
Let's do
screw me a lot.
those guys.
Just
Okay.
an FYI, he's going to get Simic Ascendancy back.
Yep.
But it won't have the counters on it, right?
Right. Yeah.
But what kind of card is it?
It's
I get
It's
rid
the
of
win the
20.
game card.
Can I get rid of it before it goes over?
No.
No? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you don't pick a Soul Ring.
Those 3 can stay. Those 2 can stay. Not everything else.
Wow.
I'm going to put Atraxa in the command zone.
We were all too arrogant.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have some death triggers. Oh, just one.
Oh, those two.
So when Jackdaw Savior dies, return another target creature card with less than or mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. So that happens, right?
Wow, there goes a lot of my mana.
Yeah, me too.
And that happens after everything dies. So I think Ambrosia's back
Nice.
from the Jackdaw Savior. I believe. Okay. I don't want to put anything in my hand. I don't think so.
Math. We all have to.
Ding.
We all have to do a lot of math to try to reset our brains.
Revisiting.
I'm 1 shy. That's
Oh no! How
I
sad.
went from 11 mana to 6. Gee. Like,
That was a great tragic arrogance.
Oof. It wasn't gonna happen, but then Ben just went all mean. Pack Doll Terror. Whenever this creature or another artifact you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Second card draw.
Yep. And this guy's in here because Sense Fail has a card that's calling all cars, or calling cars. Calling all cars. We have another victim. That guy's the victim in the car that's being called.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna move to combat.
No call-in because Choco does not have flying.
Did everyone lose a life when this entered?
No.
I gain a life, everyone loses a life.
Womp womp.
Nope. Got confused by the sides.
yeah.
And then I will go ahead and move to combat. I'm going to give my Sanguine Evangelist double strike. Creature attacks. Other attacking creature get +1/+0 this turn. That doesn't really help me. But I will swing. Oh, it's a 6/8? Sure. You guys will
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, it's big.
I'll swing a 2/1 double strike at you, Shea.
So rude. I'm not gonna block it. Take 4.
I'm going to pass.
Okie dokie. Draw. Well, that's not very helpful right now. Planes for turn. Cast a Swiftfoot Boots.
I heard Star Trek was a rumor, then got confirmed to be a lie.
What?
So like it was a rumor, then confirmation, and then, that confirmation's actually fake, just built off the rumors.
Cast Queen
That's what
Kayla.
I've heard. I have nothing based that off of besides TikTok.
Yeah.
Equip my Swiftfoot boots onto Queen Kayla. Pass.
Can you get double strike, like quadruple strike?
No.
That'd be
So you can double damage and give it double strike.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's
not the same.
cool,
It's
yeah.
quadruple.
It would be cool. It's like, chung, 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 you know?
Shalai, the angel you saw earlier. Mm-hmm. You, planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof.
In response.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop.
Ben, you can't have hexproof, dude.
Why not?
Because-
You're gonna target my face?
Maybe.
You got shit.
Maybe in a Bant deck?
No, man.
What?
It just seems too scary.
I mean,
I think it's scary.
It's just a 3/4
So
with
scary.
flying.
Shay, do something. Save us.
A lofty denial? Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. If you control a creature with flying shit, I don't.
Oh no!
Wait, you don't have 1 mana though.
I have 2.
Why don't my
It all
birds have
falls
flying?
apart.
Okay, well, you know what? That's going to cost you 1 extra to play.
Yeah.
Darn, I can't play my 2-drop.
Exactly. So there you go.
It was a good attempt.
It was a good
Sean.
attempt.
Good try.
I mean, you had 2 birds. It's reasonable that one of them would have
One of them would
flying.
have
Well, and I
flying.
just had one with flying,
Right.
so I was like, oh, my counter spell's online. It's not. Not anymore. Thanks, Brent.
Yeah, Brent.
What did I do? It was Ben's fault. He killed Liliana.
You got an 0-2 and a 3/4 over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of which he can pay blood for.
That's true.
I'm going to swing at you for 8 trample, Brent. I would proliferate twice when I attack, but I have nothing to proliferate. I guess my commander attacks, but I don't want to. I'm just kidding.
In response, I'm going to pay 7 life.
Okay,
Whoa.
what is...
And then block with a 7/9.
Oh, you pay life for that?
Before you do that, I'm going to remind you that this gets indestructible.
Oh, yes.
attacks.
Yes, it does. It has
Oh, does it?
indestructible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Ryan, for making me realize that.
That's a different thing.
Take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to get rid of the creature. I was like, it's 1 extra
Yeah,
life,
fair.
but
It's a new-ish card,
Yeah,
so
go
that's,
ahead,
we're
Shay.
all good. We're good. We're cool.
Untap. Got so many lands.
Get a flyer.
Only 2 birds.
Fly, Shay,
They don't
fly.
be flying. Great. Okay.
Two board wipes.
Yep. We are responsible Magic the Gathering players today.
Traveling
guess.
Chocobo.
Woo! Still doesn't fly.
Yeah, it still doesn't.
You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast bird spells from the top of your library. If a land or a bird you control entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Very good with your commander, yes.
Pretty good.
I mean, we are upset that they're birds and not flying, but it is a chocobo deck more than a bird deck,
Right.
so
Yeah.
it really
Well,
kind
they're
of
no
makes
birds. They're birds.
Yeah, I know, but that's like a magic thing. This is like a
Yeah.
real thing. I guess this one is just a bird. I don't know why that doesn't fly.
Non-serialized traveling chocobo, filthy casual.
Just showing how poor we are.
Chocobo Racetrack.
Hey!
Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Second card, draw card.
Why'd you let him
I don't
keep
think
that
she-
one?
I know.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's
Like
too
that-
good.
I didn't want
Game
anyone to take
changer.
an extra turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, come on. Instead, I'll let Ryan draw a card
No,
every
Shay's
turn.
running infinite extra turns over there. We know it.
I do have 2. Never mind. They're not like literal extras.
so
They're
I
like
have
one's on a
extra turn.
planeswalker and one's on an enchantment that gives it to planeswalkers.
I'm thinking we can mill them out, guys.
And I only have 3
Minas
planeswalkers.
Tirith.
Oh wow, yeah, we
Slam
might be
will
able to.
enter.
Hey, we're
When it
getting there.
does-
I've seen a lot of my deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
EDH Rec did
trigger
recommend an
Choco
All Runs
Racetrack,
Epiphany for
and I'm
that
actually
deck
going to get
because
2
it makes
birds
birds.
because of the traveling Choco.
Oh yeah, Allren's Epiphany would be great.
Yeah.
Bam. Birds.
Because of the landfall triggers, Shay, I have multiple tokens in there
You think I just
and multiple arts.
There we go. 2 birds.
Welcome, birds.
2
So
birds.
many birds. Need another board wipe.
They don't have flying.
Please, no.
They don't have flying.
You got landfall on the other token.
Oh, right, this one. Yes, and it triggers twice. So it's +2/+0 until end of turn. Okay, let's think about combat.
You've thought about it.
I've
Let's
thought
move
about
on.
No,
We've processed our feelings. We can move through this.
What? Okay, so this is a 5/3 because of my patchwork banner. And then that is a 3/3. Okay. Could attack Ben. That's probably good. That's probably pretty good. And then my 3/3 doesn't have a great place to go. So Ben, I'm gonna attack you with my 5/3 bird. Choco.
5/3.
5/3.
I will take
See, Brent,
5.
you were right to keep Trouble in Pairs. Allren's Epiphany would have been
Great.
in that deck.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pass.
Anti-Allren's Epiphany tech right here.
Your flock is amassing.
Yeah. The birds! The birds!
The
Draw.
birds.
I don't want to be that mean.
Yes, you
Live your
do.
life.
Feel it.
Want another board wipe? Are you gonna pick on me again? He's salty from that, Liliana.
I'm going to tap 5. Malik's here!
What?
When he enters the battlefield, you and target opponent each secretly choose a creature that player controls. Then those choices are revealed and that player sacrifices those creatures. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a creature, you create a treasure token!
Wow, you're late to the party now.
Is that tap ability or?
Just happens! When he enters!
Oh, when he enters. Okay.
Ben, I'm choosing you as a target!
Crap. So I have to choose one of my 2 creatures.
Secretly.
And secrets.
Here, write it on this Infinite token.
In keeping
Secretly.
secrets of.
Silent Earth 3?
There it is, nice.
Wait, can you target him because of she'll?
Oh, I have hexproof.
Is it target?
Yeah.
Oh.
No!
One of you
Oh
gets
man,
it.
that means I'm gonna be mean.
I would
That's
have
so
loved
sad.
secrets, but sorry, Brent. Not sorry, Brent. Sorry, not sorry. That's how it goes.
I'm just, like, at this point, I'm almost, like, milling myself out.
It really doesn't matter, because if Ben gets to keep his stuff, I gotta be mean, so.
Yeah, because then Shay would just sack one of her tokens.
Yeah, but he gets to pick
He
something
gets to pick
else.
something else.
So, like, you
shoot.
almost
Wait,
kind of
what?
try to pick.
Actually,
It's a weird card.
Actually, it would be mean, I have to take it back, and I did it, I didn't realize, so. Shay, I'll choose you.
No. Okay, so
So Shay could try and guess what creature Brent is going to pick to kill.
Oh, they have to-
then it only
Try to-
would kill one thing.
but then I risk killing.
But then you risk killing 2. So do you try to guess one of your best ones and risk losing your 2 best, or do you pick one of your tokens?
I'm so confused.
because it's whatever I choose and whatever he chooses, they're
Yeah.
both sacrificed.
And they're secret.
but if I
so-
think he's going for my best thing, then I choose my best thing.
but then he could be playing the double cross mind games
Yeah.
and pick your second best thing.
I think my feeling it'll be too much emotional damage if I choose my best thing and then he chooses something else and they both die.
Well, don't say that.
What?
Well, hey, maybe it's hey.
We'll see.
It's secret. You choose in secret.
I wrote down mine
He
already.
doesn't know what my best thing is.
I
It's that Choco token right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Okay, hold on.
I chose in secret already.
Wait, so you're choosing your opponent's creature? Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
We needed that one last
Got
puzzle
it.
piece to
Yeah.
chunk.
I think I also figured out a way that I might be able to be mean. We'll see. I'm doing math over here. It's tough.
Are you? I feel like it's
Are you even doing math?
gambling. Is essentially what it is.
Okay, reveal. Tell me, what'd you pick?
Traveling.
What?
Oh, traveling.
Traveling
chocobo.
chocobo.
Oh, okay.
I chose a burp token.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah.
You don't want to kill the tapped one?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
No, I don't.
Oh, I see.
I love
Oh,
tapped
okay.
bird.
I get it now. I'm there, guys.
Yep.
I thought Shea was choosing one of Brent's creatures. I'm
then-
like, how does that work?
Yeah. That would be much worse.
Yeah.
So Brent gets 2
I
treasures.
get 2 treasures because
Gotcha.
they're artifacts. They're entering. I gain 2 life. You each lose 2 life. These are treasures.
Oh, we have a treasure token, though.
I'm sure, but I got no tokens over here, so that's what I'm dealing with.
Backs of mine is a treasure token.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks. That actually works out great for my math, too. I forgot about the treasures things. That's so nice. Okay. Let's move to combat. I believe that I'm going to give my Packdoll Terror double strike, and I'm going to swing a 3/4 double strike, and my Sanguine Evangelist at you, Ben. This has Battle Cry, so this is giving it a +1, so it's actually a 4/4 double strike. And a
Probably should
2/1.
block that, don't you think?
Yeah. It's just a 2/1.
Just a 2/1.
And then a
That's
4/4 double
4/4.
strike.
Yep.
I'll block the 2/1.
Block in the 2/1 makes
Yeah.
sense. And then take 8.
Yep.
When he dies, I get a bat token. Bat.
Bat country.
And then I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna use my 2 treasures to play Battle Hymn. I add red mana in the pool for each creature I control. Battle Hymn, song. Come on, it's
Battle
that
Hymn's
simple.
great, yeah.
It's that simple.
I'll draw a card off Trouble in Pairs.
So I'm gonna get 4 red mana, and then I'm going to tap 1 black to play a Dark Ritual to get 3 black mana.
What are you doing?
And then I'm going to use all of that plus this to play Decree of Pain. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
Oh my gosh.
You're kidding me.
We said we want another board wave, right?
Did we?
I thought that's what we wanted.
Yeah. Doesn't look like you do. You're doing okay.
But now I get to draw. I'm down to 1 card, Ben. Come
Well,
on.
sure.
So destroy all
6, 7,
creatures?
8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah,
Yep.
I have 2.
I had 2.
4, 7, 11.
You dastardly dog.
Bastard. No.
You dastardly dog.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do anything cool with those 11 cards?
Possibly. The big one is I'm going to play land.
Nice.
I didn't get to this turn.
got there.
Can you play 3 more spells with 4 mana so you don't have to discard? Probably not.
It's closer than you think, but no.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 2 for Blood Tithe Harvester.
Right.
When this creature enters, create a blood token. May I borrow your blood token? Thank you.
Bleh.
Sacrifice this creature. Target creature gets -X, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. Activate only as a sorcery. That would have been cool if I had drawn that before I board wiped, but I didn't.
Oh no.
I know.
How sad for you.
I'm going to pass, and I'm going to start discarding.
I can't go to my turn because that's free information that I could have.
Try hard.
Let's Buried Ruin as land for turn. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Recast Kayla bin-Kroog.
Wow.
Equip Kayla bin-Kroog. Man. Ben 2 at you.
Bush. 2? You gonna attack with it?
I can only activate it as a sorcery. I don't have the mana to do it.
Oh, okay. 2?
Yep. Commander
Nice.
damage.
Oh, man,
Track
better-
it.
Yeah, I better keep track of that.
Scary.
And I'll pass the turn.
Overgrown farmland. Hell yeah.
Woo. What you got?
Grateful Apparition. Flying when it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. Proliferate. It's a 1/1. And then you guys know my other card. What is it? Do you remember?
No,
Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Voltruous Zombie. Flying 3/3. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter on it. Go ahead. I have no cards in hand.
Okie dokie.
Got my die ready.
Okie dokie. Untap. Draw.
Oh, look at all these cool cards I used to have.
Can't put the top part of my library anymore. Go Choco. Okay. Well, let's go 2 for some lightning greaves.
Jeez, they're back?
Different. Right? I had the something.
Well, it was Lightning Greaves, but didn't you send that into the
Oh yeah,
deck?
they're back in my deck.
Oh, yeah.
Because I discarded Florian. I went,
Okay.
how
I
did
thought
this
I had-
happen?
Yeah, how did it get
Cool,
back?
cool. We're good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Woof.
Whoa, 8?
Choco.
Oh, okay. I was like, Crater Oaf. What?
Trouble in Paris, draw card.
Moco chocolata. Yeah. Go to put the greaves onto Choco.
Choco has been grieved.
Yay. Haste and Shroud.
Nice. Get him, Shea.
Think about this. Shroud. Okay, the difference between hexproof and Shroud is with Shroud, I can't target.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
See you, Alexander. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
Later, Gator.
Stop picking on Shay. I think we've all picked on each other.
We've all.
I don't think I've
blown
done
this game.
anything to Shea.
I tried to counter your spell, but
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh,
Shay's
yeah.
picking
Well,
on
Yeah,
mine.
yeah. What's that?
very well.
Trying to.
Okay, go to combat. Ryan's open.
I'm open.
Yeah.
For business.
I kind of do want to mill him, though. That sounds fun.
I'm gonna try so hard to mill myself.
I'm attacking.
I currently have
Me?
Yep.
11
With a
cards in
4.
hand.
Oh, that's going to be 2 turns. Huh?
Okay, I'll block.
On attack, I get to look. This card will go to my hand. And okay, so that's
And then, can I sacrifice this in response before damage?
Yeah. Or wait, no, it's only
It
as a
doesn't have
sorcery, right?
It's also
It is
summons,
activated only as
so-
sword. Yep.
Yep,
Okay,
no,
never mind.
no.
Cool. Just making sure. Because I was going to give him -1/-1/-1.
Oh, rude.
Get out of here.
And then let's
Yeah.
pay 2
And then?
and then
And then?
for a thought vessel.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Alright,
Pretty cool.
Because why not? Why not?
It's a neat
And
one.
then I'll pass. Oh.
Draw.
Choco has been grieved and grieved. Indeed.
Nice.
This is one of my favorite cards. I really like it a lot. I'm going to put out Tree of Perdition.
Oh.
What's the story?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
The story is this is the tree that's on the cover of the In Love and Death album by The Used with the heart hanging from it. And I just really like this card, so I wanted it in here. So.
Wait.
Defender, exchange target opponent's life total with this creature's toughness. Is a tap ability it has.
Wait, what was that album name?
In Love and Death.
Oh, sorry, the artist.
The used.
You know, the one that everybody has heard from.
I was going to say the one that everyone gave me shit about, that everyone's heard about. It's so popular. That was the band we were talking about earlier. Taste of Ink, Burn the Worm, Maybe Memories. Let's see. I think... Well, I feel like... Where'd you go? This has got to come out. I think that's important. Let's do a Blood Artist.
Whoa.
Whenever this or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. I feel like that's a pretty good card. I feel like
just a little bit.
It's pretty cool. And then...
that's your second spell. Draw.
I will put out a Ghoulless Procession. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Ooh, spooky.
So spooky. Oh man. Did I play land? I don't think so. I'm gonna play Blood Crypt. It's just coming in tapped. I got nothing I can really do with it. And then I want these stay up. And then I'm going to pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Mountain for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a Perforos, God of the Forge.
Oh my gosh, both of you guys.
Yeah. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, Perforos will deal 2 damage to each opponent.
2 damage.
And he's not a creature right now?
No.
Okay.
I will cast this Adeline Resplendent Cathar. So that will deal 2 damage to each opponent. Boop, boop.
That's a good one to play after Perforos.
I don't know if you all remember this, but Anger is in my group.
Oh.
So all my creatures have
Read
it.
Adeline again?
Yes, it's a star 4 vigilance where her power is equal to the number of creatures I control, which is currently 2. And then whenever I attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking, or a planeswalker they control. So when I go to combat, and if I attack, I will make 3 1/1 humans, which will do 6 damage to each of you.
2?
For each opponent.
Oh, for each opponent. Sorry, my bad.
And that's when you go to combat?
It's when I go to combat.
And they have haste. Yes.
So let me know when you're going to combat.
Oh.
All right. Scary. I am going to activate my Queen Kayla.
Did you guys take Perforos damage for this?
The 2?
Yeah.
I mentioned it.
I did.
People
Yep.
did.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
So I'm going to discard 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to discard 10 cards. Discard a Wheel of Fortune, a Sun Forger, a Sarah Ascendant, Mithril Coat, Archaeomancer's Map, Arcane Signet, Land, Lorn of the Third Path, and a Monument to Endurance.
Oh my gosh, you got choices.
So I've got like all the 3 drops in the world. My 1 drop, I will get a Sarah Ascendant. Creature entering, 2 damage to each of you.
Yeah.
For my 2 drop, I will do an Arcane Signet. And for my 3 drop, I believe I will do a Mithril Coat. When it enters, I will attach it to a target legendary creature I control. I will attach it to
What's the
Adeline.
equipment do?
It gives it indestructible.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And Sun Forger will go away. I will move to equip Swiftfoot Boots to Adeline.
No, sir. In response,
Ooh.
I'll pay 1 for Path to Exile. Yes. Targeting Adeline.
That's the land one?
Yep. A basic land. Put on
That's
the battlefield
exiled,
tapped.
sir.
I don't need any lands.
Good play, good play.
Thank
Well,
you.
you
I hope
didn't
you
need
will
that
remember this act of goodwill for the table when it's time to tap your Tree of Perdition.
For sure.
And you don't have to tap it for me, because I'll be at 13 before you get to.
That's true, probably.
All right. Well, I will then move my Swiftfoot Boots back to Queen Kayla.
Yeah.
And then I will go.
Oh, shoot. How many cards have entered the graveyard since my last turn.
Is it cards?
It is any card in an
Holy
opponent.
crap.
From your last turn?
Any
I guess
card.
just one.
I had
Okay.
10 cards.
12 counters? Okay, sorry guys, my bad.
So what is that now? It's a
It's
flying
just a
giant.
counter for each. It's a 15/15 flyer now.
Yeah, whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter.
That
Yeah, my
was
bad.
real sneaky, Ben.
My brain, man, I forget things.
Bro. That's not cool.
Sorry.
Oh, and your Simic Ascendancy.
Oh yeah, right. That's,
What's Simic Extended? Like,
every
what is that?
counter I put a
my
counter on.
gosh.
Something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have that other scrolly wheel over there, Brent?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks. No problem. I have no cards in my hand though, guys. Okay. I have a commander in my command zone that I can't cast.
Okay.
20 wins. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, 20 does win. Yeah.
Maybe I can.
On my upkeep, it has to be on my upkeep.
That's true.
Pass.
Wow. Got a 15/15
Yeah.
flyer.
Oh, look at that card. I'm gonna play a Swiftfoot Boots.
Okay.
I'll equip it to my Voltruous Zombie.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot the fact that Ben just might forget to play his cards until they're important. I forgot about that aspect.
Flyer. You don't have a flyer, Brent. Neither do you, Shea.
No, I don't.
Neither does Ryan.
Although Brent has more.
I do.
He does.
Oh, no, I don't. It doesn't have
He
flying.
doesn't have flying. Nobody's
Oh,
got flying.
because cool.
Yeah.
The guy that's
I'm gonna
hurting
ki-
us.
I'm gonna
oh,
kill
Yeah,
myself.
he's gonna mill.
Yeah, but he's got purple.
Brent has the highest life. Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
The thing that went with Perforos is dead. I don't really
luckily.
have.
She tried to
Much
counter your
else.
spell.
And it failed miserably. I don't feel bad
Yeah.
about that.
Wow, okay. What did I do?
Wow.
A lot.
Nothing.
Four
I did
points.
nothing.
Twice.
That was to
More than
everybody.
Twice.
That was
I
to
don't
everybody.
care. Whatever, dude.
Love Ben.
Yeah. Do I want to swing both, though? I probably don't need to. Oh, proliferate. That's what yeah, right. Yeah. Screw it. I'm going to combat. I'm swinging both in the air at Brent.
Cool.
15 and a 1/1. In response to blocks, I'm gonna use Simic Ascendancy's ability to put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control. I'll put it on the Grateful Apparition, which will make this go up to 13.
Ah.
So it's 17?
Yes. When this does combat damage to a player, I will proliferate. 1, 2, proliferate, and then 2 more for those getting counters.
Beginning of
That's what we
upkeep.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, beginning. Yeah.
All right, so we have a turn cycle to deal with this.
Understood.
Go ahead, Shea.
I think I have an answer as long as I don't die.
Well, we're gonna mill you, right?
I may have
Something.
an answer if I understand how the game works.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't think any of us understand how the game works. We're all just like, cast spell?
Do things, hopefully. Okay, untap. Draw. Okay.
I like that thought vessel.
Thanks.
So sci-fi.
Sky.
Words, guys. You know,
Words.
they're hard sometimes.
How's the game
play
work?
this-
Cast spell, check if anything goes infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll play this
Have I
arcane
done
segment. Let's think about this. Okay.
Yeah, I guess every spell you cast is a counter, which means it's a.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's pretty rough, guys.
Also, Ghoulish Procession was my Black Parade card.
Oh,
Nice.
Just so you know.
All right.
Is there
You don't
needs
don't want
die?
to explain
Sure.
it anymore.
I know.
So
I just
I
get
can't do
crap.
anything about the big boy.
So I can, as long as you guys leave me alone, I can deal with both of these things.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
Okay.
That's nice.
Even with the hexproof?
I
I just want to clarify.
No, that makes sense. That's good to clarify.
forgot I had hexproof. Let me see, maybe.
What the? You have to look at your grade.
What's giving it hexproof currently?
Oh, Swift.
Oh, the
boots,
Swift
yeah.
boots. Oh, then yes, I can deal with. I can deal with. I think.
I mean, you're Boros.
I could also see. I mean, the Cynic Ascendancy is a problem, but I could bring him out and see if I'll just make sure it gets destroyed because I don't think that's targeting if I choose it. Right? I have to target you.
Yeah, choosing isn't targeting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have hexproof anymore.
All right, I'm going to combat, and Ben, I'm going to attack you with Choco.
Yeah, figured that.
Oh,
Did you play a
Choco,
land?
not that.
Just 3?
Yeah, just no. It gets
Oh, 4.
plus. Yep. So it's a 4, 6.
See, Brent, I told you, I'm at 13.
And that's gonna take damage. Now look at this card. I'll go to my hand. Ooh. Okay.
It's fine.
Perforos
Don't
is
worry.
still not a creature, right?
Correct.
Why are you looking over here? What? I got chunked for 17, dude.
That was a lot.
You're gonna play 3 birds and be able to kill me with Choco. What are we doing?
Okay, I'll pass.
Okay. Stuff everywhere. Draw. Play land.
Nice.
Kick lands all around.
Yeah.
All right, so you said you can get through the hexproof?
Yep, I will deal with all of these things
Jesus.
as long as you leave mostly just my commander and me alone.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because I think... Well, this... I'm going to drop that card right there. Don't worry about it. Don't even concern yourself. I'm going to pay 2 black. I'm going to put out Vampire Hex Mage. First strike, sacrifice her, remove all counters from target permanent.
Woo!
Oh.
So I have that, which I think I can use because it's not a
It's not a tap ability.
not a tap.
Yep.
Right.
So I have that. But if you're gonna like get rid of them, then I'm not
Is
gonna
it
worry about that.
target permanent you control? It's just any?
From target permanent.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't
It's
know that.
usually a combo with Dark Depths.
Depths.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But real good against Atraxa.
Yeah.
And then
Because I can get rid of Nope, not poison counters. I'm a permanent. I'm here. You should be able to remove poison from me.
And then I'm going to tap 5 and put Ghoul's Night Out. For each player,
Yeah.
choose a creature card in that player's graveyard. Put those
Whoa.
cards on the battlefield under your control.
Whoa.
Because they're black zombies in addition to the other colors and types, and they gain decay.
Jeez. The game decayed.
Decayed.
Interesting.
I got a lot of stuff here. Give me just a second.
Yeah.
No. I got it.
Okay, well, that is a card. I guess it hasn't resolved yet.
Ooh. You haven't gotten to combat, right?
I have
Yeah,
not.
right?
Here are my creatures.
Oh, I was like, let me keep them separate. There's sleeves.
Yeah.
So I have this Moonshaker Cavalry that may be of interest to you.
Enters the battlefield. Creatures you control gain flying and get X plus X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control.
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
gee.
I also just have like other good value stuff. So
Yeah. I think,
Bring the Esper Sentinel back.
I think I'm going to do...
Yeah.
Good.
Frank Horgan.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do Agent Frank Horgan.
Frank.
oh yeah, I do have anger.
And then...
That'd be pretty good.
Jeez.
Yeah,
And
Frank
there's-
could probably just kill me here.
Zombies. But they're 2/2 zombies. They become 2/2 zombies.
They're just black zombies in addition to the other types.
Oh, okay.
In addition to their other colors and types, then they gain decay.
Okay. Yeah,
This
I was
is
reading
when
that one.
non-token dies.
Okay.
I don't think it... I guess it says flying. I'll get that. There you are. And then This is really cool. You don't need me to get this to destroy Simic Ascendancy. We're good there.
If you want to blow something else up, that's fine. But
I think Moonshaker Cavalry's probably the best because really, I guess best removal is play removal, right? All right, and then Decayed is they go away at the end.
If you attack with it,
If I attack with them,
and it can't block.
gotcha. Right. But they don't have haste, so I can't do it this turn anyway, right?
Not unless the spell gives it haste.
Nope. Gain flying and +X. 1, 2, 3.
Is that when it enters or when it attacks?
When it enters.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
it's actually not that crazy because I was gonna say, this is a defender. This one came out this turn, so this is the only one I can attack.
God.
So it's actually not that great now that I think about it, but you know,
I mean, I'm
whatever.
open though.
You are open. Oh. Yeah, that's duh. I'll move to combat. Flying,
Oh, and double strike.
and then I'll give it double strike.
Oh man.
Is that
and then-
12 or?
It's so I got for creatures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, it's 12.
It is 12. Oh man. That is. I thought.
Oh,
it,
your Ghoul's Night Out did hit the graveyard.
It did hit the graveyard. Oh shoot.
Doesn't it get +6/+6?
It does. It's an 0-1.
And nothing died, right? Like you don't have any missed blood artist
Nothing has died, which is so
triggers. If you
sad.
could kill something.
You know what? I'll just swing that at
That
you.
was the biggest blood artist combat.
I know, right? So
Yeah, no blocks.
That's so silly.
it is silly.
That one.
Wow.
Now I don't really want to kill your stuff.
Yeah. Just see if it happens at my upkeep. Then do it at instant speed, you know?
I mean, I could just Sarah Ascendant, you know.
You could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gain one.
Or
You
play
could just
creature.
play
my
a single
life.
creature.
Yeah, play a single creature.
Yeah,
Because
you're
of Perforos.
Perforos.
Oh, yeah. That's yeah.
Man, that's so sad.
Well, if I die, go Shea. You're gonna.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
I want the birds to win.
Yes.
Flightless birds to win.
The flightless birds.
I'm going to
Oh, come on.
Tree of Protection.
Give me 13 life. Or 12.
No.
Do it! Do it!
I am going to switch this to 21
Ooh.
and you to 13 life. Just because Shea did something, I said I wouldn't do this to her, and doing Ben would be insane, but I like this card so much I really want to do something with it.
It is an interesting card.
Wow.
And then I think I'm going to pay 1, pop the blood, draw a card. Yeah.
Was it a good one?
Is that discard draw?
Oh, is it discard draw?
Yeah, don't you have to sack, then discard?
Oh, I think so.
Sorry, if I
Discard.
discard a card. Oh, okay.
And if you discard, I get another counter.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize it was discard. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't have any black mana left, so I'll just discard Deadly Dispute. Unfortunate.
Womp womp.
I think I'm just going to pass now.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Come on, Ryan. My first Commander deck was based off the Muldrotha deck I saw you play the first time I played Commander at a C. What are they called?
Do what now?
I was
Did we just
reading
watch a stroke in real time?
what's happening.
LGS. Jesus. There we go.
Oh yeah, Conker, that's way better. I should have stole his anger.
Ben can't talk. True.
From his favorite, yeah.
But then I wouldn't have gotten this.
Yeah, you
so,
wouldn't have gotten that.
All right. So, Ben
My-
problem
The moral of
Solved.
my story is that you
for
don't
the
want
most.
to kill me.
I mean, I can get rid of all of his stuff by
By killing me.
That's true.
Boy, oh boy, this is an interesting board, though.
Brent really do be the threat.
Yeah, maybe you want my help,
The
Ryan.
Moonshaker Cavalry stinks.
It's only
But
when it enters, though.
I think I might try to kill it.
What?
We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Well, that seems mean.
Yeah. All right, so
All
for
is fair
3,
in love and war.
I'm going to cast a Mentor of the Meek.
Crap.
2 damage.
I'm dead.
Bye, Ben.
Whenever another creature I control with power 2 or less enters, I may pay 1. If I do, draw a card. So, I'm going to tap for 7, and I'm going to cast a Wake the Past.
Ooh.
I'm going to return all artifact cards from my graveyard to the battlefield, and they gain haste till end of turn.
No.
Yikes.
That is currently this stack of cards.
Oh, man.
I think I played it.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna get 1,000-year elixir. Talisman. An unidentified hover ship. So that's a removal thing. I'll do that in a second. Portable hole. Same. Battle Mage's Bracers. We all saw that before. A Boros Signet. A Cursed Mirror. That I will have become a copy of Moonshaker Cavalry.
Oh, jeez.
Library of Lang, a Sun Forger, a Monument to Endurance, and a Cryomancer's Map, and then the Esper Sentinel. So
2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage for Esper Sentinel entering.
Yep.
Ouch.
Okay. So unidentified hover ship is going to enter, and it can exile up to 1 target creature with toughness 5 or less.
And we'll also take 2 damage from that.
It's not a creature, that's a vehicle.
Oh.
The Cursed Mirror entered as a creature, though.
Yes, it did. So that's
okay.
going to be Moonshaker Cavalry, and all my stuff's going to get big here in a second.
Oh my god.
Do you have any flyers? I'm going to exile that guy under the hover ship, if it matters. And then Portable Hole is going to exile a non-land permanent mana value 2 or less.
Oh, Frank's gone. That's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
See ya.
Get it out of here. What's the thing that gives you double strike? Is that the blood?
This.
Okay, I can't hit that. No, okay.
That
I'm going to try to kill you in a second, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to hit your Thought Vessel, I guess.
Guys, I can't talk, but I can laugh, smile, and
It's
lift my
exile?
arms.
Yeah, just enter this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to tap for 4, activate Kayla bin-Kroog. I'm going to discard 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. I'm going to bring back a Weathered Wayfarer, a Selfless Spirit, and this Sculpting Steel. So that'll be 4 damage to each of you.
Ooh, Brent.
What? Can I sacrifice this even though there's no counters on permanents to gain a life?
Yeah.
And just hit you for life and then go die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
before that, I'm going to borrow Charm to do 4 to your face as well.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Okay.
for trying.
Yeah.
Sculpting Steel, I'm going to have enter the battlefield as a copy of Cursed Mirror.
Which is a
you
copy.
don't
Which is a
Copy any of my
copy.
stuff?
Oh, wait. No.
He's
I'm
dead.
dead.
Dead now.
He did.
I can.
Well, I can still copy my own Moonshaker Cavalry.
Right.
And it's not legendary, so I'm going to make 2 Moonshaker Cavalries. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 5. So plus 12, and everything has haste.
And she's tapped out.
I'm dead.
Man,
Wow. See, I knew you were the problem the whole time. I knew it was going to be you the whole time. Oopsie. Wow.
Boros!
What a game.
Triple KO, too.
That was a long game.
Yeah,
a good one.
3 board waves. Didn't help.
All right. Let's find the coolstuffinc.com cards of the game.
Yeah.
Usually this is where I cut, so that it
Yeah.
gets quiet. We don't do that here, so. All right. Which card that I played that Stokes gave me the hardest time about do I want to say is my card of the game?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I do know.
Play the Wall of Blood because you couldn't make a reference for it.
I think I'm doing.
It's gotta be this one. This one. I don't know why I would pick. I need more ways to put counters on things in this deck. I have too much proliferating.
All right, are we ready? Curse Mirror couldn't be copied by Sculpting Steel because it was a copy of a creature, not an artifact. Okay, well, I had enough to kill Shea.
Yeah, I was dead.
Well, let's redo the Met. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go back. All right. Ben, what was your card of the game?
I liked Frank Horgan. He was cool.
Very cool, very cool.
Simic Ascendancy almost got there.
Almost.
But the reason it almost got there was Voltruis Zombie.
Yeah.
That card was sick.
That card was
Like,
great.
it doesn't look like much. You like a 5 mana for a 3/3 flyer, and then you read the rest of it, and you're like, oh.
Well, when
Very
you're playing a discard.
Right. Yeah, very good.
And it really doesn't seem like a lot when you play and then ignore it for 3 turns.
Right,
And go,
of
oh, wait,
course.
what's all my numbers?
Oh, yeah.
That would be a good addition for Mothman if I don't
Yeah.
already have it in there.
Mothman.
But
Cool. Shay, what do you got?
I chose Traveling Chocobo. He wasn't around for a long time because you killed him.
He was here for a fun time.
Then I...
He secretly chose to
yeah.
kill him.
Yeah.
It was secret.
Did secretly choose to kill him. But I feel like although the birds were falling behind, this was going to give me a little bit of momentum. It felt really good when it was on the battlefield. So I look forward to being able to play this card more in the future.
Yes. I got Tree of Perdition shout out. I love this card, and In Love and Death was my favorite album in high school. I've listened to that a million times. I love every song on it. The Used, great band. Ben, check them out.
Okay.
And then my card of the game was the Lad Dreadhorde because it came out and everyone got scared of me. And I was like, oh, that's so weird. I was just drawing cards. I was making zombies. I didn't even do anything mean. But it made everyone scared, so it was fun.
Yeah, it was scary.
The girl at the rock show I fell in love with. So,
Oh.
Ah.
Brian, what do you got?
Did you just make a Blink 182
Yeah,
reference
I
in the
thought
deep
that,
cut music?
Yeah.
All right, my cool stuff in card of the game. Use promo code WORST. They got a lot of cool stuff. Trouble in Pairs.
Yeah, that was.
Did you all see how many cards I drew in this
lot.
game?
It was literally every
nuts.
turn, dude.
Put this back on the game changer list. Don't do that. It's fine.
How many were away from milling out? I'm just wondering.
Yeah,
Really?
that's a good question.
Look how many cards I went.
It's
through.
not even
that's
20.
crazy, actually.
Count them.
2,
Come on.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards away.
16.
I was like 1.5 more activations away from just dying. So pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, the Alrund's Epiphany. Yeah, I got you.
Cool. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Hanging out to the end of the stream. And if you watch this video later, which is on the VOD live channel on Covert Go Blues YouTube, but also it is going to be posted over on the Worst Possible Games YouTube channel, I think in like 2 days. So if you want to check out the VOD later, or if you are checking out the VOD later, thank you so much for hanging out to the end of the video. It's the best way to support us. Do the thing, like, subscribe, use promo codes, give our sponsors some love, let us know what you thought about the video, what games or cards you liked and all that good stuff. And then we're going to sign off as we always do. I'm going to build up so everyone's ready. You're cool!